When Sparta, when Tahaka, the Nubian Kush king ran the Darius out, the Greeks came in and ran the Kush kings back down to Nubia.
Excuse me, sis.
And that's when they took us to court, because they seen that the star, the great golden age was changing as above, so below. Uncle Set made his move. And Eratosthenes and Aristarchus made the first calendar reform, 754 BC. All this place, it all happens at 1000 BC. So we ruled this planet for 5 million years. It was under Naga rule, whether it was SHM-SU-HRU or SHM-SU-Set. It was still Naga. NSUT-BITII Naga. And we used to split it up. There's 26,000 years in a great year of phenomenal procession. You take 13, I take 13. When we ruled, we took every SHM-SU-Set and we scraped their names off the walls. And when they ruled, they scraped our shit off the wall. Right? That's why when you Google that thing, Shrek, you see some fragmented SHM-SU-Set. You see the set one? Yeah. That means it's telling you that this is what the ruling class was doing, right? SHM-SU-Hors and SHM-SU-Set. The SHM-SU-Sets aligned itself with the powers to be of today. Because their rule was over 500 years ago. The SHM-SU-HRU was supposed to be a rule here 500 years ago. And the transition of the cusp of the great phenomenon procession of entering into the great new age is when our transition of having to rule over this planet again. But how can you rule a planet, do or not do time, and you don't even know how to tell time? It's like being computer literate, working with a computer. You can't even text. You can't do nothing. So that's the same way you're moving here. That's why you must know where that star is. That's why when you wake up a SHM-SU-HRU, I teach you every day on Facebook. First thing the story I got in the literature, it stays the same. It's the same story of self-creation. The only thing that's changing is the mathematics. The mathematical equation as we move around. Like after the fifth day, it's heliacal rising. The next day will be the first day of the first month it'll be the first day of the first month of Jehuti, the first day of Ra, the first month of the first season of Shemu, year number 6. Year number 6 doesn't start until the star rises. Now how can I say year number 6? The Kemetic community is saying this is year 6,200 blip blap blap samatawi. How am I going to fall for that story, knowing that 6,000 something years ago is following a chronological timeline? And a chronological timeline means it's based upon the Gregorian calendar, which is based upon your slave master. Exactly. So how am I stupid enough to even let that even come out of my mouth? Unless I was a SHM-SU what? Yeah. Okay, now you're following the pattern here. You're starting to see where the SHM-SU sets are at. They're in the conscious community. They got no law. They got no goals. They got no spirituality. Hotep hustlers, pimps, hustlers. They're out there to get your money. They got you, okay? Now. See, y'all got me into this conscious community, people. I'm not trying to go into that testosterone fight with these guys, man. Leave these guys alone, man. Let them go. They're SHM-SU sets. Now, go ahead.
Can I ask a question?
Not all of them.
Yeah.
Not all of them.
Yeah.
You know who you are, my brothers. Don't take it personal. I still love you. We're all Nagas. We're all NSUT-BITIIs. But one of us is a SHM-SU-HRU. One of us is a SHM-SU-Set. I'm just letting you know that your rule is over. SHM-SU-HRUs are on top now. So that's what I was going to say. That we were supposed to be on top now, so they're over 500 years on our time. Of our great golden age, of the great age of Ma'at Asa. Because if the last age was Set, Pisces, that means this age has to be Asa. So this is the way I have it. It's just common sense. Now, I must say to my honorable teachers, my honorable, respected SHM-SU-HRU, Samaj Patar, the Divine High Priest, has been endorsing this calendar since day one. Heliacal has been endorsing this calendar since day one. And Ra and Seshat HRU Ma'at. I have not met anyone else in the Kemetic community to sponsor this calendar, this Ipeteru, this SHM-SU-HRU Pama'at. They tell me Ptah's calendar is fraudulent. It has 9 days in a week. And everybody knows that a 9-day week calendar is based on a star. If you have a 10-day week or a 7-day week or an 8-day week calendar, it's based upon the cycles of the moon. And if you have a lunar cycle, only a lunar cycle calendar as the principal inspiration, it means it's a calendar to enslave your mind and to incarcerate your mind so that you can never become, to never receive your divine birthright, which is what?
Immortality.
Okay. Yes.
On a historical level, can we name any people that you know of that walked around as immortals, as we know of? You know what I mean?
As walked around as immortals?
As immortals.
As immortals?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, of course, there's a whole line of them.
Yeah.
All the SHM-SU-HRUs are immortal.
Okay.
Immortality means, in practical reasons, that you are in union, you are in unison with the cosmic forces that allow you love, guidance, and protection through the daily experiences of ponderable matter, which means the nature, the gods and goddesses. And it also means that you will be reborn, new, as a star, expanding with the universe. This is what immortality is. You become hooked up you came from your mother's womb. And when you leave, you go through the invisible cosmic and biblical cord of Newt, who hooks you up. That Milky Way galaxy you see at night, we're hooking up with that cosmic, invisible, and biblical cord that's going to move us right into that Milky Way galaxy. That Milky Way galaxy is spinning and it's producing light, atomic energy, the hydrogen atom, Gij, comma J equals
0.
And we will expand with this black hole will expand with universe. The universe is expanding. The hydrogen atom, put that picture of the green picture with all four of the gods and gods, all four of the creation attributes. Because the hydrogen atom is the expanding universe, we know it is because of this picture. That's it. This picture here. The fourth attribute of manifestation of Ra Nebu Teshera is the weak force. And the weak force is Kepra. And Kepra is right here. Kepra has the sun disk on his head. The sun disk, Kepra means in Medunetta, the evolver of evolution. He who evolved. And the sun disk represents atomic energy. That represents outside of that gamma ring, which is the expanding universe. Because that's where the light exists. The light is not going to exist in the universe, only in the outer verse, right? And so that means that's the expanding universe. And that again relates to Gij, comma, equals
0.
Gij, comma, J equals 0. I knew there was something I'm burnt out right about now.
Hey.
I can't. It's been 5 hours. They working me here. That's what we do here.
That's what you
Happy
do.
New Year.
That's what you
This
do.
is New Year's. We're here to celebrate the birthday of HRU.
Right.
And tomorrow we're going to be right back at it celebrating the birthday of Asa. Asa, Unefa, Kenti Amenti is our Atef Nata. He is our paternal father. And after that we got to celebrate Set. He killed Asa. But we got to celebrate him because he's in the family.
Right.
It's like you telling one of your sons, hey, listen, you're out the family. It don't work that way. But I'm not going, I'm gonna light a candle, and I'm gonna say, Uncle said happy birthday to you, and I'm gonna keep it rolling. I'm gonna keep it stepping like a NAGA SHM-SU-HRU. All you NAGA SHM-SU sets, I expect you to throw a big party, Uncle said. But I'm not gonna be there, because that's not how I roll. I roll with immortality as a SHM-SU-HRU. SHM-SU-HRU. And so let us close this with a sacred prayer. We're going to close this out with a sacred prayer. I want everybody to cross their arms like this. And I'm just going to say, O Ast, Ermu, Quat Nataru, Pa Nebu, Mother of the gods, Mr. Spdt, maker of mankind, she was mighty in words of power. Bless us humble servants for life now present, for we seek the counsel of the ancient ones and practice daily the ancient Mayan ways and ancient Mayan truths. We strive evermore to become one with thee in this world and in the existence to come. We ask that you bless us on this, the 361st day of the year, after the Heliacal rising, the birthday of HRU, the firstborn of Newton Seb, year number 5, AFNK/ST, after the founding of NAGA Kemet, New Kemet, Samatawi, phenomenon of precession, New Age order, the great golden age of Ma'at Asa, Ankh Uda Sineb. That's called your cosmic NAGA Swaga.
Hey.
For SHM-SU-HRU. Uncle Johnson there.
Let's go. Let's get a hand for him, man. Did his thing.